Fez, we often talk about your virginity.
Yes.
The fact that you're still holding on to it. Kyle sent in some stuff, and I said, no, I'm not putting up to this because I want Fez to have a good day for a super secret reason that you don't even want to talk about. Right?
Yeah, we'll just skip over that.
This is my gift to you today, and I hope you're enjoying it.
Bless you, my friend.
Yeah. Now, percentage-wise, where do you think, Fez, how many people keep their virginity to Fez's age? Let's write it down. Give me some of that, some kind of a game show waiting while people write stuff down, and we'll see who comes closest to this.
All right.
Go ahead and hit it. I don't want this to take the time that Chris normally does to have a thing. All right, that's pretty good. So write your answers down.
All right.
Fairy Fez. What percentage of people keep their virginity till the time that they're Fez's age? That's the big question. Shelby, are you writing down too?
Yeah.
Because I can't see you over there. How come when Chris is in there I can see him perfectly? But you're like tiny and you let yourself go to the right. Everybody's got their things down?
Yes.
All right. Chris, you're first.
1.5%.
1.5%. Shelby. 1.7%.
Oh, yes.
I guess 23%.
What?
What
By
world
the way,
are you living in?
23% wouldn't even work if you were at 24. You'd already... I mean, let's face it.
I'm not saying it's a majority.
No, it's not a majority. It's a minority. All right. Oddly enough, in terms of percentages, because you get tighter as you get down to this fucking point. Now, I'm also saying this knowing that we have priests and nuns on this planet.
Oh, God.
Knowing that there's priests and nuns. So now you stop it, Fez, because we're already done the waiting part. The percentage of people Fez's age holding on to their virginity is 0.3%.
Holy shit.
Mute numbers.
I'm special.
Yes.
The worst way possible.
It's technically 0%. Oh, wait. 0.3. We forgot there's nuns and priests in the world.
And like mentally handicapped people, they're in a wheelchair, can't move their limbs. Those kind of count too.
You're right. That throws in the fucking spinals. Leslie's sending me stuff that I can't use on the site. I mean, I can't say on the air. It's very difficult for me when someone gives me something while I'm on the air and says, by the way, you can't say this on the air. Every urge that I have,
Can't do that.
it just makes me want to yell out what I see. 0.3%. I don't think, even if you lose it between now and the end of your life, the percentages don't even matter. That I mean, you're already in that percent zone.
It's hard to move the numbers at that point.
Yeah. 0.3%.
I was expecting it to be a lot higher.
Someone had to do that actually even with a stopwatch.
No.
No, it would be even more interesting to know the numbers of the people who even decide to lose their virginity after Fez's age. That probably would even make you more of a freak in the other way. Because normally by this age, it's, a choice. You got to remember, now not only did we bring up, you've got spinals,
Yeah.
you've got priests, you've got nuns, and then you probably have those just incredibly morbid, obese.
Oh, yeah.
Got to take the wall down to get them out of the house.
Shut-ins.
Those fuckers are getting laid more than Fez. And the spinals, at least they got like a Helen Hunt that's willing to come in there.
Yeah, I mean,
Jack them into fucking oblivion.
finally they get that nut off, with another human. It's fine.
Yes. Chris, you don't even have to be that blunt about it.
Oh, I apologize.
they got that nut off with another human. G-Baby showed up yet?
He just signed in downstairs.
Good. We're going to be talking movies with him. And it'll be like the big summer blockbusters, the big comedy movies. And then, from what I understand, he's going off to see Angry Inch tonight.
Wow. He's got a big New York day set up for himself. And he gets to write this whole thing off for his job.
Chris, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Yeah, Ronnie, I think the number gets even smaller if you consider that, gay men. I mean, there's always the stalker patties out there, the women that don't want to give it up. But gay men, that number's got to be even smaller than 0.3.
Gay men is got to be the... I guarantee you that there's very few heterosexual men who would come near the fuck numbers of a gay man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because gay men are fucking other men, and men are always ready to fuck.
It's a hypersexual place,
Right.
where it's none of it's all meaningless. Just fuck.
All right, here's what it's like. Go out on a Friday night to a regular bar. You've got the men there, super ready to fuck, right?
Yeah.
And then the women are there, playing it a little coy. Imagine that same scenario if you took the women out of this. It's just all guys super ready to fuck. That's what a gay club is like. It's impossible to go into a gay club and say, I'm ready to blow someone, and leave there disappointed.
Just hang out in the bathroom. That's all that has to happen.
I don't want to have bathroom sex.
I'm going to say this. I want to know, in your age group, if there's even another gay virgin. You've got to be like a fucking X-Men right now. I mean, you're basically...
I might be top of the class.
Storm. You know what I mean? Like, that's how rare this thing you've pulled off. There should be a comic book about you.
And, out of the closet, too. There's no excuse. Sure, if he's just seriously afraid still, from the World War II days.
But even those guys, even back where you could be fucking arrested for it, those guys would go into Central Park and get their nut off.
And they knew that was the spot to go get your
And
nut
they're
off.
like, it's worth it to me to get fucking beat up or shot or arrested and put in the paper. I gotta get this nut off.
Gotta get that forbidden love.
They were pioneers.
They were. It was a fucking... I wouldn't even say they're brave because they were just horny. Hey, Tony, you're on the Run Fest show.
Ronnie, what are the chances that two of the people you know, stalker patty and Fez, in 0.03 of all people their age are virgins? That's amazing.
It's really...
That's what makes me think the numbers are off there.
I don't think so. I think I probably know 0.02 of the 0.03%.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. It's weird. It's weird when you think about it.
Less than 1% of all human beings. This is fucking mind blowing.
1/3 of that, you know? And there's Fezzies carting it around. But own it, Fez. The only reason why you're a virgin is because you chose to be one.
Oh, yeah, I could go down to the bus depot, but I'm not going to.
You could probably go down to the Home Depot, find a fucking gay guy that would put it in your hands.
At least a day laborer who's down on his luck.
Justin, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Well, a gay laborer.
I'd just like to point out that you're still not changing Fez's mind, even while presenting him with Neil deGrasse Tyson infinitesimal numbers. You're still not swaying his vision. And it's hilarious.
I know, it's true. Nothing could...